are going to leave the confines of Earth martial arts and travel to a galaxy far, far away. The duel will be from Star Wars number 3, Revenge of the Sith, the final showdown between Anakin Skywalker and Obi Wan Kenobi. We will see how each one could have won the fight multiple times, but they failed at each point to take advantage, and so the fight drags on. With that said, let's dive right into the fun. Obi Wan squanders his first chance to defeat Anakin immediately, right here. Anakin's lightsaber is above his head, but his feet are right near Obi Wan, a perfect opportunity for some non-elective surgery. One would expect a Jedi Master to be able to foresee such an opportunity and to finish what he came to do. Instead, he waits for Anakin to land and gain his balance before Obi-Wan starts the duel. Obi-Wan and Anakin start off trading wild blows. There's no focus at all on the center line. All of their swings are wild and outside, and their center lines are left completely exposed. Obi-Wan's preferred fighting style is called Soresu. It is a style characterized more by defensive movements and postures than offensive ones. This is observed here as he catches Anakin's thrusts and turns them aside. However, this style does not lend itself to him being able to kill Anakin like he is supposed to. And look right here, Anakin's lightsaber is up while Obi-Wan's is in a perfect position to cut Anakin in half. But again, Obi-Wan refuses, instead turning his saber straight down to slice at the ground, I suppose. It's Anakin's turn to squander a kill opportunity. Obi-Wan's lightsaber is well out of the way, but Anakin decides he would like to hit Obi-Wan's lightsaber instead of hitting Obi-Wan himself. The combatants seem much more interested in hitting each other's blades as opposed to actually hitting each other. These wild swings are not what I would expect from two Jedi who are veterans of countless engagements in the Clone Wars. Both of them have their hands high above their heads, leaving themselves so exposed that it has to be deliberate. Neither Jedi seems to understand weapons' ranges. They insist on neutralizing the advantages of using a lightsaber by getting too close to wield it effectively. Are they dancing? Either one could end the fight right here, especially Anakin. The lack of control of these Jedi is astounding. One would think that two experienced Jedi would have enough control of their lightsabers to not destroy every single thing in that hallway. Where did Anakin's lightsaber go? If Obi-Wan was so open that Anakin could grab his throat, surely he could have gotten his lightsaber to the same point and just ended the fight. And now why doesn't Obi-Wan just turn his wrist and cut Anakin's head off? Oh good, Obi-Wan remembered that he has feet. But now that's apparently all they have. Forget the laser swords. So slow, Obi-Wan. Is it really necessary to go for the overhead strike with a lightsaber? Now it seems like they mean business. They're actually sort of focusing on each other's center line. I spoke too soon. What in the ever-loving force are they doing? They're not even trying to strike at each other. It's like watching a drill team. Back to business. But let's not slide our laser sword down the blade to cut off someone's sword hand. We've never done that before. Never mind. Given that the Jedi have this powerful force at their command, it is very surprising that they haven't tried to use it before now. Anakin recovers first, but thankfully Obi-Wan is able to get out of his way so they can destroy a vital piece of equipment. Obi-Wan creates some space for himself, but he doesn't use it for anything except to back away. He then creates some space again and acts like he is trying to choose his ground, but he chooses very poorly. This choice of fighting ground is purely for cinematics. There is no reason to put yourself in such a dangerous position. They can't even really fight each other here because they are too busy fighting to keep their balance. Choice of fighting environment is a big deal, but they both fail at it here. And there is especially no reason for Anakin to follow Obi-Wan. Anakin could simply cut the supports and Obi-Wan would be toast, literally. But since Anakin is so intent on cutting Obi-Wan down himself, he has probably gotten tunnel vision, which is an extremely dangerous condition in a fight. Two powerful Jedi, and they are grappling like schoolchildren. There's nothing inherently wrong with grappling, but they are doing it very poorly, and it is very, very risky when you have a lightsaber in your hand. We are still seeing the wild swings. However, now the environment has decided to prove itself to be a greater threat than either of the Jedi. Fight pauses for a moment, so we'll skip forward a little bit. Standing toe-to-toe in this manner makes any kind of fighting difficult. Half of someone's fighting prowess when standing has to do with their footwork. Without being able to move their feet, it is much harder to be effective. Here, Obi Wan has 2 more chances to end this duel, but he utterly fails at both of them. Be aware of your surroundings. Obi Wan was, and that enabled him to get off of the river of lava. Now that he has a firm footing, Anakin needs to disengage and find his own way back onto land. But Anakin has a real problem with disengaging. Instead of flowing with the tide of the battle, instead his cockiness creates an opening that even Obi Wan can't miss, and the fight is finally over. Thank you for watching our video. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel. And if you feel so inclined, please support us on Patreon so we can continue making great videos for you. Also, don't forget to comment down below to tell us which martial arts fight scenes you would like to see us do next.